Today I'm going to be sharing with you an in-depth tour of our homeschool classroom. I will have my shortened homeschool room tour linked up above for you, but this video is going to be an in-depth tour of everything within our classroom. This first shelf has all of their Bookshark books, their science and their reading with history. Then next to that is everything that they need for reading and writing and phonics and spelling. It's all in one place in one bin. And then next to that is the Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons book, which is my go-to for teaching children how to read. The second shelf holds things that I use with all of my children. Here are our Latin flashcards and our spelling flashcards. I got this sweet little case from one of my friends. Here are our stamps, and I use these to do spelling with the kids. It helps them spell out words in just a different way other than writing. And then next to that is my label maker, which I use for just about everything. Then at the back are all of our history books, DVDs, and CDs. I keep them all in one place and pull them out as we need them. Then we have our dictionaries up front, and then we have these little flashcards as well. So everything is just all convenient right here next to my desk. These are all of my supplies. These are things that the kids know not to touch, like my friction pens and markers and Sharpies and whiteout and all these things that they do not need to use. And also my other markers at the back. I used to use those all the time, but I've kind of switched over to my friction pens now. I have my little drive for my computer. I have some little notepads and index cards and scissors. And then I have a hole punch here for my happy planner and then a regular hole punch below it. And then at the back are just some supplies that you would just need for planning. Then at the very bottom of that shelf, we have some clipboards and then just some things that I keep there that I need and things that I need to file away, along with my wireless headphones. Underneath the desk on the bottom shelf is our portfolio book and all of our plans, and then that is also my plan for our co-op. So here's just a quick look at everything that's right there, right next to my desk and in between my desk and the children's desk. It is all conveniently located so that we can reach it whenever we need it. On our homeschool table, I created this little box where we keep all of our supplies. And then on the other side of the room are the books that we use on a very regular basis. First of all, we have the boys' Bookshark binders where they keep all of their work that they use for Bookshark. And obviously that is our huge Bookshark binder, which we use almost every single day. Then we have our folder that we use for nature study, and I just keep everything in there that we will need. The solar paper and just little cards about autumn leaves and birds. And then for my older children, we do junior analytical grammar and mechanics, and so those I keep in there. I also keep all of our Latin books in this basket. And then we also have some coloring books that we use for read aloud time. That way the kids have something to do to keep their fingers busy as they're listening. Here's another one that's about Catholic saints that we can do during our Bible time, and our nature book of poetry that we use during our poetry tea times. I love this book. Then at the very front are the kids' Latin flashcards, which they actually quiz each other every single day on their Latin flashcards. And of course, our Latin dictionary. Then on the shelf, we just have a few little things, some icons, and then we have the Do All Things Without Complaining jar. This is excellent. We love using this in our classroom, especially when the kids get a little bit frustrated. It gives them just a little job that they can do. So this one says wipe down the back door, and they will just get up and do the chore and then come back to the school table. Here is a look at all of the bins. We have our planning bin. This is what I use. The kids do not touch this bin. It is everything that I need for my planner. Then below that is David's bin. It has all of his school books, which include the ones he does for homeschool and the one he does for co-op. Everything is all kind of mixed in there. That's why he's got a big bin. Here are all Gregory's books. He has a smaller bin. He's only in second grade. Those are all of his workbooks and just some of his fun things like his little pen and his notebook with all of his different colored pens and a pair of scissors. Then on the bottom is Grace's bin. She has a bigger bin too. She is in 5th grade and she always has little pages that she writes on, and she has little toys and things in there that I find all the time. Look, here's some Play-Doh down at the bottom. So there's always something down there that Gracie has along with all of her books. Then over to the side is John's. He's got some dragon tattoos, some coloring pages along with all of his workbooks, and they know that they can just keep things in here if they want because no one touches each other's drawers. Below that are all of our supplies. These are things that the kids can access anytime that they want. Scissors, glue, whiteout, rulers, stamps, tape, all those different things that they might need during the school day. And then down at the bottom is Eric's preschool workbox. And he just goes right into this workbox and takes out whatever book he feels like doing on any particular regular day, and he just goes through them one at a time, and he thinks it's a lot of fun. Then under the table we keep all of our backpacks and our box of nuts because we have a little squirrel that likes to come to our window during our homeschool day. On the opposite side of the room is the computer, and that's where the kids do a lot of their work, and it's right next to my desk so I can help them out whenever they need it. Here are the trifold boards that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and we use those to divide the kids from one another when they're having a hard time focusing. And then right near the table is my desk where I keep my planner, so it's always easy to just grab if I need to peek at what we need to get accomplished that day. Here is just a look at the whole room. It is a wonderful space for us with a beautiful view. We're able to look out at our backyard and have everything all nicely organized, all in one space. That way it's easy for us to get it as we need it. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe for future videos. Have a great day.